I have learned that bullying can lead to school shootings, and when you have weapons at home, you need to lock them inside a room so your kids can't take them if you have any.
I would say the same as Nadja, but also the thing that when people have been a witness to a school shooting, it sits in them. And I've also found out that a lot of people are trying to stop the school shooting thing and learn their kids not to use weapons in a bad way.
I've learned that kids that are getting bullied tend to go crazy and will be unable to control themselves and their feelings. That will, at some points, end up in school shootings. If I wanted to do a school shooting, I would use a lot of time on planning it. So why don't kids realize what they're doing in that process?
If you don't be careful about the whole thing with bullying and not looking out for people you may think have plans to do shooting, it can go wrong.
I have learned that if you're one of the victims in a shooting, it can totally change your life. If you get hit by one of the bullets, it can, for example, make you paralyzed.
I found out that there's a lot of consequences in school shootings, and it is totally unacceptable that someone can find the right to do it.
I think it's stupid that they can have the right to carry weapons outside in public and all together. They can have legal weapons at home. And that's because I think it can end up in some big mess.
I think that the law is stupid because people buy weapons to protect themselves, but actually it's like a bad circle. When, for example, parents buy weapons, the kids can maybe take a gun and bring it to school and shoot people. And then other parents buy weapons to protect them, so it's just constantly an evil circle.
They should be a lot stricter. I think that it is so dumb that you can buy both gun and ammunition in Target. That is just ridiculous. I believe that if they didn't sell guns and gun accessories at everyday stores, it would be easier to stop shootings in the US. It wouldn't stop it for a long time, but enough time to find another way out.
Maybe there are some consequences. For example, that they cannot have the right to go in that school anymore. If the person who are shooting stays at the school, it can lead to more shootings and the person may inspire other kids to shoot.
I think we can all help if we stop bullying, and I know it's the classic one, but I really think it would help because many times a school shooting is caused by the person get bullied, and the most important thing is actually if we not just stand and look at the bullied people, it would really help.
School shootings will never stop. There will always be some shootings. Doesn't matter where, but there will be. Even though it wouldn't end it, I think that stricter laws would prevent it to get even worse.